What's good, people? Who we got in the house? Who we got in the house today? Revan Dosky, finally able to catch a stream. It's cool to see you here, buddy. Not often do we get to chat. Scrap Metal Ben, Vicious, Iron Sacred, and Q. How are you guys all doing? How's everybody doing? I actually forgot to zoom my web camera in a little bit. I usually do that, but never mind. Spares your eyesight at least. Zintex in the house too. Bing Skymaster. Asajj. Zombie just one mine for me. Very nice, dude. Can you believe I forgot to put defenses? I was so damn near Kaiba. Dude, that is brutal. How did you forget? Hey there, Decepticons. Master Squid in the house too. Let me just quickly squeeze in an arena battle. I have a horrible habit of forgetting arena entirely. You can see 82 because I'm streaming all the time around the time of my arena hour. So I squeeze in one while people pile in. Hey, oh, I'm kicking things over under my desk. James Reed, Blue Raider, Darth Sidious, Yeti, Archangel, and Cal. There's an error with my connection. I'm pretty sure there isn't, EA. I'm pretty sure there isn't. Come on, there we go. Hopefully the game isn't going to do this all day again. We had this on a previous stream. It was absolute bloody nightmare. And dead. And dead. I wanted to kill him first. Right, we'll get one more shot at that at least. Boom, there we go. Then bugs, they mixed that one up a little bit, but not enough to ever really cost you a win. Not without horrendous RNG anyway. Alright, who else is here? Victor, Jesse. This round I wasn't able to full clear. Use the team for something I probably should save for another. I've done that plenty of times, dude. I'll be going for that win, Victor. This will be the third time in a row that we hit Kaiba, as long as things stay on track. Let's get Grand Arena up and open. Let's have a look what we're dealing with. See if he's bothered to attack or anything yet. Working as intended, indeed. You're watching it work? Wow, that's got to be decent, right? You're getting paid at the same time as being able to be entertained and watch. We're facing Ghost of Silvio. You forgot to set a defense. Brutal. Okay, he's not actually attacked yet, so my guess is he either doesn't care, he's been super busy, or he's waiting for me. Hey there, Gonzo. You had to go around. I hate when that happens. I get stuck on a team because I've blown a team that I needed to use. We actually missed 2 live streams because I had a couple of PC issues, but I removed my M2 device, reseated it, and it's been absolutely fine since. So I think it just wasn't quite seated properly. But we missed 2 streams. I had to do them off. I won both of them still. I've got the screenshots were up on my Discord for people that are actually in my server. Oh, thank you very much, Q, coming through with a super chat. Smash that thumbs up button, y'all. Let's get the bump more diapers. Yeah, I'm sure Dominic will appreciate them. At least my nose will appreciate them. But yeah, I won both of those, and I did have a couple of battles actually where I got really stuck. They weren't so defense heavy that I won both by just being strategic. Neither of us could full clear each other. I just played a little bit smarter and got the wins, which was nice. So we're still well on course for Kaiba. Thank you, Jason. Good luck with the full clear today, says Tim. I hope we get one. I do. This will be your first Kaiba if it all goes well. Good luck with that, buddy. Hopefully you get it, Sacred. I didn't get any in Division 2. I came like super close and we missed out by like a few hundred banners. Even with really good records. But once I made it to Division 1, they actually went and like made things easier. They kind of changed the points you got. So it's much easier to get to Kaiba than it used to be. And I've never missed since. So hoping for the third time in a row here. Let's have a look at the defenses. What are we working with? We got basically a revive team. The idea behind this is that you'll target Talzin to prevent plague, and that mighty relic Asajj will keep killing you and bringing her back. I got a low-powered Old Republic, though saying that they could be really well modded. Then we've got a... Well, I guess the plan here is to hide Acolyte. She keeps doing damage while Daka stuns. Not It shouldn't be too difficult of a team. And then Rogue One at the bottom. Everyone, kind of my power must throw that in these days because it's better than Phoenix, but it saves you putting in a good team. Hey there, Dobbsy. Oasis in the house too. Bunsen. John McAteer. And Danny K. You have Discord. How did I know this? I don't know how you didn't know it. It's in the description box below all my streams. There is on-stream donation link there. There's a Patreon link. There's a Discord. There's my Twitter. My merchandise. Quite how it went from 4 to 6. I don't know. I'm sure there's like another link in there. I can't remember what it is. But yeah, I put all the info in there. Go get them, says Danny. I will be definitely doing my best. Let's have a look at what's on the bottom. Baby Yoda's come through. Thank you, Victor, coming through with the super chat of $1.99 for the W, he says. Let's hope we get one. Let's hope I do you guys proud. First non-Kyber. Took JC off for the Trapped in Carbonite. Yeah, I can't actually be bothered with that myself. I want the wins. I need the gear and stuff. Hey there, Tamsil. You hate Night Sisters, doesn't everybody? Alright, so we got a bounty hunter team, but there's no boss in that one, so it shouldn't really be all that problematic. Got a little bit of speed, a little bit of TM control, but that's a very soft team in general. We do have a boss team down here, which obviously plans to hide and get you with thermals and stuns. Then we got a First Order team at the bottom, full tank. No executioner in that bad boy. He's basically just trying to wear you down with that team. That's his plan. 27 viewers and 11 likes. It says 66, 68 on my end, and 22 likes now. I don't know whose system's more in sync. Hey there, Ryrock. How you doing, buddy? Good morning. Well, good evening to those in Europe and England, obviously. It's 5 p.m. here. Right, so smart move would be clear the bottom while retaining anything absolutely essential for the top. So we can see what he's hiding back here. I mean, that's kind of key for figuring quite how we're going to full clear. I'll show you what I've got on the front lines, because obviously you can see those anyway. We got my General Anakin Skywalker with 5s, and I think there's Rex. And we got one of my Separatist teams that regularly does pretty well for us. Got one of my Night Sister teams that is often one of the teams that people get stuck on. And we got a double tank team down there. And then down here, we have my Grievous team. I love this team. I can't remember who it was that mentioned this on my my AOK Guild Discord server. Somebody mentioned this, and I thought, that actually sounds really annoying. And it worked really well recently. My past opponent actually got six teams got burned on this bad boy. And then I've just got my crappy bounty hunters and just that kind of spam team, which really isn't that impressive, to be honest, but it's kind of what's left over. My opponent didn't set defenses, so all highest GP heroes on the field, no synergies. Tally's dealing with that a lot. A lot of people just aren't seemingly playing in her bracket. Guildmate accidentally joined this round. It cost him the Carbonite title. The number 1 ranked person of this DAC week has 3 Relic, 7 Night Sisters. That's nasty. They're bad enough when they're like Relic 4. I wouldn't want to deal with Relic 7. No, thank you. If you got them, please don't put one defense against me. Right, so where are we going to start then? Resistance, I assume. Deal with Bosk and such. Then we'll figure what to smoke that with. Get through my First Order at the bottom and see what we're working with at the back. Unfortunately, my epic memory has gone blank. I can't remember what I usually beat this with, so yeah, we're going to be figuring it out on the fly as per usual. It's like a new game mode to me all the time because my memory's so terrible as I've got older. Right, Ray, BB. Obviously we can't stun. Dengar is going to be hiding all the time. We can't really do a great deal to what's his face, Bosk. So I'm deciding who to bring in. Many a time we've had shaky runs, even with Finn there. Kind of, yeah, he re-heals the team and stuff, but I find too often that I just take too much damage still. I don't know. Do we take him in or do we take one of the others? I mean, 3PO doesn't really get used anywhere, neither does R2, to be honest. I'm wondering if I'll be able to get some use out of the rest of them. The trouble is, Finn is the second leader. Not that he's hated or anything, but still, he's the second leader. I believe he's potency boosting and stuff, isn't he? I can't remember his leader. There it is. Defense, defense, offense, and potency boosting. So, I mean, that could be useful to pair R2 with him. Build some sort of stun squad against the other teams, while Ray or Trooper just goes ham on you. We're going against bounty hunters first. We're dealing with Bosk and that. Q is really calling for some R2 action. Get them bounty boys out of here, says Jesse. Everyone's saying R2. R2. Finn will work for heals. Yeah, see, I use him for that sometimes. But still don't find a ton of amazing synergy. Perhaps we'll go R2 this time. And try and control stuns. We always mix it up with resistance because I'm never really comfortable with any of them, to be honest. I was wondering if I could get any use out of another team like this of some sort during this. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's try R2 out today. A lot of people call for R2 when I normally play this, and I'm not usually a big fan of him. I find he just doesn't deliver for me. Didn't get the stun. Nothing yet, Jack. We've literally just gone into battle number 1. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Alright, try and get... He's already stealth anyhow, so... I was hoping I could get a expose on him. Try and get a little bit of control over his turn meter, but unfortunately not. I can't stealth, can I? Another reason why I don't often use R2, to be honest. When Dengar's around, it kind of negates a lot of R2's kit. And I tend to lose banners as a result. Keep you... We actually stun you? I don't think it never really works anyhow. I mean, looks like we're doing okay here. But banner-wise, as usual, R2's kind of hurting us. Which is a shame, but it's incredibly common. It's the reason I built Finn in the first place, because R2 would just generally not do a great deal for me. Dengar tends to screw things up. And just kill you before you actually kill R2. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, R2 nearly died there. Just I don't like R2 in these teams. I feel we got a lot more from Finn there. All R2 really did was attempt to expose. I don't think he managed to expose anyone with his burn. He managed one stun, but Finn could have done that anyway. He couldn't really stealth at any point effectively because Dengar's present, and then just kind of gets beaten up a lot. So yeah, I just don't like it. It doesn't seem to make a difference who I smokescreen either, whether it's BB, him, or Ray. It just I always lose banners, always. All right, let me catch up on chat anyway. We've got win number 1. Bring Finn for extra protection like you need him anywhere else. Stun as well, says Bing. R2 is safer, but Finn's okay as well. I see, I prefer Finn. Maybe even stick Ray for hits. Yeah, she's a savage against a lot of these teams. 53 banners with R2, 54 with Finn. We got 51 with R2. Hey there, Chor. Yes, Chor is one of my old school regular viewers back in the day, and he prides himself on trolling me relentlessly. Problem is that R2 doesn't do much damage. Yes, exactly. And when he doesn't land those stuns or exposes, it's like, why is he even here? Hey there, Tim. How you doing, buddy? Finn works well with Ray and BB. Helps heal. Yeah, see, I prefer him too. Better to win with no protection than lose completely. And yet the only time I've ever really lost was with R2. That was the time I was like, no, I've had it. I've had it with this. I'm gearing Finn from gear 8 and got him all the way up there. Tally says, but R2 is cute. That is a valid reason if you find small trash can shaped metallic robots cute. My missus has a strange taste. I mean, look. More from Resistance versus First Order. I don't like him against First Order. I've had that go wrong too many times. They're too soft. R2 can be used in many other teams. Finn gives you stun and healing. R2 is really underrated in a Padme lead. Yes, I agree. Kind of really get that potency boost to Anakin and such. Hey there, Gruffalo. Stick Ray is too soft. That is the problem with Stick Ray. She's fantastic. Great damage. But if something goes wrong for you, if you say you don't get the daze or ability block on Bosk and he taunts, things can go wrong with Stick Ray. She's too soft in the point that if she dies, then you're really in for it. Another good option would be a highly developed Chopper for taunt and clear. That's a good shout, Yeti. Good shout. I wouldn't mind developing Chopper at some point. Hey there, Hellwegger. Thank you very much, buddy. Finn is the raid god, says Chor. He is a beast in raids. He really is. Although I don't actually even use him in Heroic Sith because I never get a chance to attack it. And I don't use him in Heroic AT because I use the Wampa team that I demonstrated before. All right, let me just quickly squeeze another arena battle in. And then we can... yeah, that'll do. And then we go straight back in. Well-modded R2 makes every team better. That's the reason he made that top 13 list. Nobody included him in their list. I watched all the guides and they were like Magna Guard and stuff like that. And I was like, how are people overlooking R2? And it seems a lot of people went with R2 after I gave valid reasons as to why. Even better once he's relic. There we go. Nice easy win. There wasn't even Malak in that team. I didn't even notice until I killed Bastard and I looked and I was like, okay, Malak's not here. And right back to Grand Arena. That's the beauty of the nuke. Very, very quick to get your wins. Nice little BB picture there. I'm sure Tally would go for that one. Number Crunch is too good. It's a really, really good Zeta. Stick Ray is a glass. She's the ultimate glass cannon. Her and TIE Fighter pilot. Back in the day, he was a complete weapon. Fellow Oxford boy, says Barry. What's up, dude? How you doing? First live stream as well. It's nice to see there's someone local here. I had a guy from Swindon and another one from Reading reach out recently. Chopper, how dare you? Well, Chopper's a droid too, Tally. Hey there, Jason. I'm doing pretty well, thanks, buddy. Yourself? That droid team. The Grievous Nuke is amazing, dude. But as a droid lover yourself, I'm shocked you don't run it. So why do you use ATA over HK? If HK is better crit chance. Once you've got the team modded properly, 88 will bring in additional dots, which are more debuffs, which is more crit damage. And obviously target lock being absolutely critical, because a majority of the time, Probe Droid won't actually land them. Probe Droid's really there to kind of land a couple if he can, but for his Zeta, which stops target locked characters gaining taunt. That's his purpose. But yeah, 88 is considerably more reliable in that team. I prefer HK in the L3 squad. In Scotland, describing someone as a complete weapon is an insult. Yeah, I suppose it can be used that way, but... right. See, we're talking in the sense of, like, shooting, so being a good weapon is very, very good in this game. Is your Stry arrived yet? Not yet, 14th, buddy. How many HP on this R7? Mine's actually R5. I'll show you. Where is he? Can't be too low. There he is. We're looking at 129,051k protection. Speed at 204. Crit damage at 199.5. Yeah, he does the business. Obviously, crit chance nice and high. Nice and high. Tally's about to leave. Chopper's cool. You liked Chopper. Right, let's get back to Grand Arena. Hey there, Kenobi. What's up, buddy? HK, B1, and Droidica versus First Order. Didn't we use that before, actually? That sounds really, really familiar. HK, B1, Androidica. I feel like we did use this before. I can't see what else I would have used. All good on my end, mate. Question for Arena: is there a way to more consistently beat Relic 7 Malik with clones? I've never used clones against them. Can someone here actually chime in and help? I just use the nuke. I'm building Anakin, as you've seen. He's on defense at the moment. Hey there, Andres. How you doing, buddy? You forgot to join No Kaiba. That's savage. All those rewards just pittering away there. I feel for you. Yeah, I'm sure I used this recently. It must have been against this team. Let's give it a shot. Hey there, Horizon. You are late. You're 22 minutes late. You are not going to be forgiven for that. I kid. Hey there, Cold Logic. How you doing, buddy? Right. The joys of all these tanks. Wow, I really don't like the fact how much we were getting counted here. We can kill him quickly. That would be much preferred. Whoa, B1 is getting lit up. Oh, this is ugly. I do not like this. Yeah, we've actually lost B1. We're kind of screwed here, I think. Wow, we needed days here in a big way. Kylo just like killed the whole team. I can't even get out. I'm bloody stuck in him. Now we TM boosted him. Wow, we needed B2 in a huge way in that battle. Should have left HK at home. Excellent. So I've dropped the battle to a crap team. That is not the start we wanted, but yeah, unfortunately, that has happened. That has happened. Excellent. Right. We need more damage and more control in this. That is... What else do we have? Someone cheat against Urzatron. Aren't you always late for your own stream? I'm actually not, thank you very much, Tally. I've been late like once ever since we moved, and that was because I had to go walk Pixie. So, cut me some slack. Make sure I haven't missed anything big on chat there. Oh, right. Okay, Horizon. My first thought team got 9 holds today. Oh, that absolutely blows. Hey, Bing, what happened in your battle? Because we usually beat that, no problem, but then we don't usually run that team. I feel like we've run Droidica against it, but we must have had days there. Because of what happens to B1. We must have had days there, or buff immunity at least. Right, so that has gone awful for us. Now we need to do something about this. I don't want to lose again. I want to make sure we win this time. Oh yeah, and Druidica can't crit, so that's not... HK was really there for B1. Druidica's his own thing. He kind of plugs into a lot of teams, to be honest. My mods are crazy. What do you think about Warrior retiring? It's a shame. It's a shame for the community, to be honest. I mean, me and Warrior, not close or anything, but, you know, anytime one of the top creators leaves a game, that's really not good. Really not good for the health of the game. And I'm sure he's going to open up and vent in the way that I do regularly. I just don't even care. I vent all the time, whether I'm in the program or not. Right, so should we... Yeah, what the health's at? I'm wondering if we can get it done with that. We almost had Kylo killed, which was the annoying thing. I just need to write down the bloody teams I use when I face these squads, because I beat this all the time. And for some reason, I can't remember what I normally use. The only real days I've got left that's effective is Wampa, to be honest. The problem with that is we're probably going to end up with him immediately stunned. We can't actually mirror. I don't have access to Kylo. He's gear 9. Too much. That gear 9 to 10 on Kylo is one of the nastiest gears there is. Ewok it. I would not trust Ewoks in 3v3. Not at all. Not enough damage. They struggle 5v1 to beat Master Kylo sometimes. Is it possible for you to do this round of GAC? Oh, you're one of GAC. I'm at dinner. No, dude. I'm way too busy with all the stuff I got to do. I'm behind on videos and such. Lick that like button. Count Dooku team. Now, Dooku... I think the team we used last time was Dooku, B1, and Droideka. Oh my god, why did I not check other Separatist leads? I'm absolutely positive that's the team we used to beat it last time, guys. That's actually depressing. Oh. Wow. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, because I'm sure we just stunned Kylo, sprayed with AoEs, and wiped everybody out. It's because I missed 2 streams, so that kind of information just pitters away while I'm working on other stuff, like when I'm in After Effects and trying to memorize all these new little things I find. Info like that disappears. Bloody hell. My bad, I forgot about that. Yeah, I couldn't believe... Oh... I was kind of thinking, I used a team like this before and couldn't remember what the difference was because I wasn't positive it was that team. Should be a section where you can save teams. Yeah, you think I would use something like that, sure. The trouble is now we're lacking big damage dealers. Like, there's nobody really to go with Count Dooku this time. We lost Droideka and B1. What on earth could plug in? I keep looking at Wampa, but I'm not sure about it. I mean, he doesn't really gain anything from the leads, but he himself as a solo standalone character is pretty good. Django's not an option, buddy. Sorry. Hey there, Petrescu. How you doing, buddy? Only if Django didn't suck. I know, right? Who else wants Gungans in the game? I do. I've called for Gungans for how long? Like back in my Twitch days. I mean, that's probably my best bet, but at the same time, I really don't want to lose again. I really, really don't want to lose. That's the plan being. We've got to beat this to open the back wall. Hit immunity would be useful. I'm going to end up having to use just a good team, aren't I? We're just going to have to play this safe. I can't risk a loss. I'm thinking we're going to end up just throwing Bastila at it or something. We've screwed up once. I can't screw up again. I'm thinking Snips will get the job done. There's only one attacker in the team. We got a healer. We got an additional. We got buff immunity and such. And obviously Snips on a basic will keep removing counter anyway. Thoron Death Trooper is sure. We usually use Thoron with Palp is the problem. Alright, let's give this a shot. Really annoying to have to use this here. We've kind of botched up big time. Your Snips is awesome. She is. Love this character. And kaboom. One down. Gonna have to redevelop Hermit at some stage, to be honest. You're not having that counter. And nearly gone. Alright, he's dead. Finished. Such overkill there. But I can't keep risking little losses like that. They're the ones that come back and haunt you and cost you the entire thing. And yeah, I need to open that back wall. I need to see what's there. So now it's time to deal with Kylo, Django, no Zeta. But to be fair, Zeta isn't actually all that important for his lead to work really nicely. Additional 30 speed reduces my tenacity as well. And when they burn me, no TM gain. So 260. Trying to make sure there's not like a speed demon hidden here. 251. And then IGA8 doesn't matter. He's so slow on base skill, to be honest. He's the only problem with that Grievous nuke team is if you can't get him quick enough. Snips actually does damage with relics. Oh yeah, she does. I can't wait to take her to relic 7 actually. But she's kind of got to wait at the minute because I got to build up General Anakin. Snips is great. Wish Fulcrum was good. Me and you both, dude. I don't know why they've made her so crap. It's like they made a kit have so much potential that they had to hinder her by giving her no synergy with anybody. And that seems to be the huge problem. Anti-Relic your Ahsoka after seeing this. I want the same Ahsoka. She's actual complete savage because she basically has 100% crit chance, especially when she's with Bastila and gets crit chance up. And then when she's crit damage modded like that, just wrecks everything. Did you stream all of the gas event, including the earlier tiers? Did I? Yeah, I did. The entire thing was done in that one stream that's available on my channel. And the ship is amazing. It is. It's actually my starting lineup, and I regularly am competitive. Right, so how are we going to deal with this? I don't want to waste a big character. Is there one more week of GAC after this round? No, this is the final bracket, isn't it? Bracket 4 now. When in doubt, add unmasked. Yes, indeed. That's my usual go-to. If we're in trouble with anything, unmasked Kylo comes into play. Right, so we want to kill these bounty hunters, and we want to kill them. I don't really want to take troopers into this one because obviously they're gained on turn meter generation, and yes, we'll get one round of attacks, but we need to kill both Fets twice. It just doesn't bode well for them. What resistance remains? Get your crew out. I'm considering crew at the moment. Resistance. I'm wondering if that 3 would do the job. It could very easily go wrong, though. It could very, very easily go wrong. Do me a favor. Hey, I need this win, Kenobi. First order, that's what I'm thinking as well. Although they are faster than me, so I have to absorb a few shots. Don't forget Arena, that is a good shout. Let me just double check. What we got? Padme team. Okay. We'll take this one, because that way it'd be quicker. If I have to use a Jedi on Padme team, those battles drag on and on. I want to get on with Grand Arena, so let's take this. There's only one spot beneath it. And whoa, she lived. That doesn't happen very often. Oh, he's gear 11 anyway, so he should probably just die from that. Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's fine. You're dead. And you're dead. Not an optimal run, but still, comfortable win. Into 50. My actual payout is in an hour and a half, but I've fallen so low because I didn't play any yesterday. I was streaming Dragon Champions. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're really wondering if that will do the job. Finn can taunt early, although Execute will take it straight off. Scav can kind of slam them, and 3PO can kind of control people. I don't know, what do you guys reckon? What do you guys reckon? It's kind of this or First Order. Because we're going to need Thrawn elsewhere. I tell you, sometimes I prefer when the good teams are on the front wall, because you can just take care of them. When they're at the back, which is where they most likely are, you have to try and get there carefully without wasting good teams, and that's when mistakes happen. Everyone's pretty sure this is going to lose. Finn is the tank. Yeah, it definitely could go wrong. Oh, I hate this. What are you going to use? I need more B teams. I've got to develop some other characters. It's like troopers just fall off entirely in this version. They're faster. So yeah, they're probably going to ability block me right off the bat, aren't they? I'm not going to be faster than them with pretty much any team is the big problem. I really don't want to have to waste Palpatine or something. I'm going to need him up top. There's a couple of teams that are most likely going to need Palp. But yeah, I don't have anything that's like 265 that's kind of there to be wasted. I have real reservations about using this team. I can easily see Boba killing Executioner. Geos. There's a lot of buffs with Geos though. I'm kind of... Yeah, we may have to use them. Kind of blows. Didn't really want to use them that early. But I don't see much of a choice without further risk. Alright, so there goes our TM. Swarm. That's one drop. Alright, Boba's gone. Yeah, my First Order are pretty awful, to be honest with you. They're on that list of need to be developed, but when you've got to build the General Anakin team up, it's kind of like, how do you develop them? How do you find time and resources? All right, we lost all. We didn't get any protection boosts on that. Too much AoE, but at least we're through first time, and we'll take that. Right, what's at the back? Did we need to even worry? No. He's gone full offense, hasn't he? He's got a decent roster, this guy. He has kept, like, everything. He really has. Problem teams. There's potential for an issue here. That's one of those teams you can underestimate easily and they'll get you. And then other problem team is probably just this one. It's kind of it. Somewhat surprising. We got a lot left as well. A lot. That's a little frustrating now. If I could have used something better on first order and not worried had I had any inkling that he'd gone this much on all offense. Not overkill when it's the best option. It's a fair point. Using your first order, didn't see the... Oh, I've read that one already. Oh. Hey there, Mr. Advice. How you doing, mate? Yeah, it's definitely been a long time. Are you still playing the game? I see. Yeah, we got the... Yeah, we don't really have too many problematic teams, in my opinion. Let's have a look at the speed on Mother Towson. Like 222 with the speed boost. Should be able to go stun. The trouble is she will remove that stun. And we still got Jedi Revan. We got Jedi, Padme, and Rebels left over here. First Order, the Kira team. Oh, you still even playing Marvel? Fair play, dude. Twitch just refuses to show me notifications. That's probably because I've been back here for like a month. That might be why. Yeah, I give the community the vote. Right, it is a dangerous game of peekaboo. It's poker. You really have to anticipate your opponent's next moves and kind of figure out what's available. Guess what they're gonna play, play on defense, what they're gonna keep for offense, and Ashes of Asgard still stands. I am actually stunned. Is my account even still there? Padme Daka's team. Alright, so what are we going to use to kill this? I don't want to mess around. We need to just gun this down. I'm trying to think if Rebels will get this done nice and quick. We got Rebels, Jedi, and... I mean, what else do we have? Rebels, Jedi, Padme, Traya, Palpatine, Ewoks. Gotta throw the Ewoks in there. We've also got First Order. We got all sorts. And obviously this team, we kind of want to make sure we use something good against. It's one of those teams that people can underestimate. I think Luke is the best option here. I don't really want to chance that against Towson when I can play it much safer with Jedi or something like that. Padme Daka team, be careful, Night Sisters, and you've got the win. Let's do this, says Revan. Then I'm clicking that bell. You should click that bell, be in my Discord, and brave the notifications in there, or follow me on Twitter. I always tweet when I go live. Nest solo. Nest was on defense, unfortunately. Which Rebels? I'm thinking the Rebel Triumvirate. Just get a stun right off the bat, and then go ham. Palp versus Old Ben. Palp v Thrawn v Karth. That was actually what I was going to do. Use Luke on Dooku before he gets a turn. Luke will wipe the floor with that new squad. See, that's what I was thinking. I feel it's more comfortable. My Luke team aren't as good as many other people's Luke teams. I'm not the biggest Rebel fan. I'm sure any of my old school, like early viewers like Chor will attest that I ignored the Rebel meta at my own peril. I did not develop like Wedge and Biggs and stuff. Right, so Luke, Han, and Chewie. Let's do this. Right, there we go. We deleted Dooku immediately. A deletion's so powerful that Matt Hardy would be proud. Let's let Chewie finish him off. Pops back, does his little thing, and then dies. And boom. Almost perfect. We were missing like a sliver of protection on Han, but he didn't get another turn, so yeah, that whatever. Let's take care of those other big teams. I feel like I think we should just get rid of them first and foremost. I'm thinking we Jedi this team just to be 100% certain that it's wrecked, because Asajj isn't going to be able to kill any Jedi quickly, and Towson's is going to get smoked immediately from focus. Wampa loves Rebels. Wampa does love Rebels, and he's going to see some action in this stream, 100%. Hey there, Armin. Just came by. What do you say about Warrior quitting? I actually addressed this earlier. Kind of sad to see it happen. It doesn't reflect the game's health very well. You know, it's CG don't communicate at all. I think it's just kind of got to him. It's kind of sapped the enjoyment out of him. I don't know. I'm not putting words in his mouth. It's just kind of my guess, because a lot of us feel that way. If I didn't have such a passion for this game, then, you know, I would have been gone a long time too. Relic, great. Yeah, I'm thinking we Jedi this team. It's his only Relic team on defense. And Jedi don't give a damn. They will just absolutely smash you. Here we go. You're not even gonna get plague off. You're just gonna die super early, love. And boom. Speaking of Jedi, I actually finally got a second offense primary arrow that we can actually give to Yoda. He used to have one, then he needed a speed one to deal with the Malak teams, and then obviously I ended up having to remod. And alright, let's kill Talia. We have a Papa sighting, guys. We dropped a couple of banners there, but that's because I didn't want to risk another return of Asajj, which nearly happened just then. It's a little pixie sighting for everybody. I know everyone here loves little Papa. You don't look very happy, Pix. You figure she'd be happier, being that she's like, you know, she's eaten, she's been for walks. Yeah, you went for one. So you're tilting your little head. She's not happy about her diet, evidently. Kiss? Yeah, there we go. Right, that's enough kisses. That's enough kisses. Boom, boom, boom. Where are we? I missed the end of the PC donation thing. What did you end up with? We didn't get enough through that, but I chipped in the rest, and we now have everything kind of built. It's not finished, but yeah, we've got like the high-end motherboard. We've got the Ryzen 2600, and I'm still using my current GPU, but I can now upgrade the GPU and the processor as and when I feel fit. So pretty happy with it. So thank you to everyone that donated. Yeah, Pixie and the Bump were there. Dominic's first appearance on stream. I quit for many of the same reasons as Warrior. The game is so toxic. Has he addressed it yet? I know he was going to, and I've not really been able to watch anybody on YouTube today because I've been in After Effects all day designing new animations and things. Laser has a chance of getting me here. Relic 5 Bastila can sometimes be a bit of a pain. Alright, get this arena battle done. We'll head back in. Surprised not how much this mode saves the game. I mean, it's the only thing that people can even really stream. I don't know what I would do as a streamer if this mode didn't exist. I mean, early on, you could kind of just stream the general game. And that was fine. Okay, slight lag there. didn't register the connection. But yeah, you could like stream farming things and just hang out with people. But after a while, once your account got to a certain power, there was nothing to do. And this is like the only thing outside of the big events, of course. So yeah, I mean, this has actually saved the game. Love your streams, but got to go and watch Warriors last one. No worries, man. Take care, buddy. Double trouble. So how much weight has Pixie lost so far? She's lost, I mean, she was, what, 6.9? I think she's 6.7 now, something along those lines. So she's getting there, bit by bit. I asked her earlier how to beat the, Malik. Were you the guy that asked about with the clones, yeah? I'm not 100% because if so, I'm not actually sure with clone usage. I don't use them. Mine are still quite undeveloped. I beat it with the nuke, so. You put out long Reddit. Ah, okay. I'll have to go and check that out after stream. Right, so what are we left with? We've only got one other tough team, really, haven't we? Which is potentially this one. So if we throw Padme at that one, then yeah, then we're gonna be pretty comfortable because Anakin's AoE will take care of everything, and that'll be quite sweet. You think about maybe using a green screen? Not really. I've used one before, and well, it didn't really add anything to the stream. And honestly, to use a green screen correctly, you need a really good distance between you and the screen, and otherwise you get a blur around the edge.
Wrong with this one.
Oh, and a super chat's come through from a sword. $10. Thank you very much, dude. Mart wants to be gear 10. He does. It would definitely make my Dragon Champions a lot easier, buddy. Thank you very much. Always appreciate the super chats and the donations and continued support by this community. But yeah, like I was saying, green screens just don't... They've never really... In live streaming, they can be handy, but a lot of people just use like a cam overlay and such anyway nowadays. I mean, when the big streamers like PewDiePie don't use one, I just don't think it really warrants use. It's nice to have one. Come on, I need another bloody AoE. There we go. It's nice to have one, but yeah, it's just an extra expense. It means I've got to light even better to be nice and clear. And then I've got to fit it behind me, and then I need to be further away from it to prevent blur. Just, yeah, can't really be bothered. How much money CG makes in this game? The love they show the very loyal community is fairly insulting. I agree. A lot of people thought that we were getting paid as well. None of us saw a penny from CG. Like other games pay their influencers. Don't get a penny, and then they expect a lot from the community too, while not even communicating with them. I don't like the way CG deals with their creators or their community, to be honest. Not at all. Right, so we just got little teams now. Yeah, we don't really have the space for the baby coming. I would have to get one of those Elgato ones that are like screw up there and pull down behind me. But then the same thing, like I said, I'm gonna have to get additional lighting to light correctly for the green screen to work clearly. It needs to be very even, and you've got to be further away from it to prevent shadows and blur. And yeah, if I was going to use one, I'd want it to look perfect. Otherwise, you're just wasting money. When is Baby Yoda due? Dom is due on the 4th of March, but probably going to be here a lot earlier because, well, yeah, we're kind of preparing for the worst. Mobile Arnold green screens are funny, but you're still better at live stream. Oh, thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that, but yeah, I mean, I was using the green screen before any of them. I think me and Daft microtransaction, but then he's got that problem where his lighting wasn't great, and he kind of has a weird like blur and greeny look and things like that because he needs better lighting for it. And I don't know if he's still using it anymore. I suppose we'll get Palp at this team. Palp, Thrawn, and Death Trooper is usually the way we go. I wonder if I even really need Death Trooper for this one. I normally do it because I can daze mission, makes it much easier to kill her. Yeah, whatever. Wampa Rogue One. Yeah, we'll probably give that a go, actually. Alright, it's you. Stuns. Oh, we landed none. Okay. It's like the old Palp meta, that is. Days. Okay, we're landing no debuffs. What's going on here? Alright, get shock there. Right, there we go. We actually got the one we wanted. Now stun everybody. Fracture, you click. Bloody thing. Alright, mission gone. Calf gone. And now we can use this little bit of time to get my protections back up, control him. Hopefully get one more on Palp. Don't want to death mark him. I want to get that protection back up. There we go. Nice, recovered it all. Palp had blind on that stun. That explains it then. I didn't even pay attention to that. I think he's going to be here next month. Yeah, we were kind of guessing somewhere late February. Did you get Solus 7-star? I didn't. Just couldn't do it, buddy. Could not get through it. It actually frustrated me a lot as well that we didn't manage to. What else we got? So we got Rogue One at the top. Then we got Ewoks. We've got this Kira team, which will need a bit of damage to take care of. Do we have anything else hard hitting? Oh, we got like Traitor left. So yes. We could just nihilist things if we needed to. Yeah, I mean, we're fairly alright here. Maybe Vader and Wampa? Do we undersize this, or do we just... Is there anyone else that would even be of benefit there? Or would be more of benefit than Vader to undersize? I have to use Canderous. I'm not sure if I 100% need him. I'd probably do it for safety, though. Damien or Domain? What? What did I miss? Are you full-time YouTube or just a hobby? Oh, I am full-time now. That's why I'm working a lot on production values and After Effects things to try and tidy stuff up. Because I'm not full-time at the degree where I could just pay somebody to make everything for me, so I have to do it all myself. Oh yeah, I'll be streaming even more often when Dom turns up. I can avoid nappy duty when that happens, you see. Troopers for Ewoks, that's definitely something we could give a go. Hey there, Jack. Can anyone give you suggestions with me not having Malak? And 3v3, your best bet is usually to use Luke to take care of Bastila and Revan, and then clean up Malak afterwards. That's what we've had to do. Being as adamant I don't need third. I don't have the greatest mods in the world, though. That is worth me kind of saying. How good is he? They've got him nice and slow. How powerful have they got this guy? Oh, they've gone for pure speed. Production is visibly better. Yeah, we brought in some better lighting, and because I've got a white wall, the light reflects better. It just seems to tidy up quite nicely. Who are we facing? Oh, yeah, Rogue One. Rogue One. Okay, right. So yes, let's go and get Wampa. Padme, Anakin, Kenobi, if your Anakin is relics. Yeah, see, I've not managed to get that to work. It hasn't worked for me. I always get stuck on Malak. Just taunts all the time. Even when I don't touch him, just taunts. Got an 8-week-old and she's a lot more work than we expected. Yeah, I can imagine we're in for some fun when Dom arrives. I can just picture him like screaming in the background while I'm streaming. We all know it's gonna happen. Days, right. Excellent, straight off. we get a Billy block at least? I don't like how soft Vader is looking here. Need to kill Jin, like today. Oh, she's just going to bring Baze back anyway. Ugh, come on. Need an AoE or one of those big charge ups, like now. We kill him with that? We actually did. Wow, okay. Yeah, didn't even need to charge him up. There we go. Awesome. Arbug's a good counter to Revan. I've had that go wrong. I think it really depends how smart the AI plays. I've had it go wrong where I just got spammed with AoEs and they would mark the right characters, and yeah, so I wouldn't feel overly comfortable with it. Do you have Shaman for... I actually do at Gear 10, believe it or not. Tusken Shaman, Gear 10. Old school players know what it's about though. It's the old heroic AAT team. Right, so we got... Okay. I'm going to be really annoyed if he flies in Houndstooth, screws up my attack order. Let's get this. It's the way that I usually do this. And we place well in arena. Right. Need to get a comfortable win here. Alright, that's that shot. And boom. They haven't actually buff immunity me yet, so we can use the special. And annoyingly, they remove it straight away. Oh, wow, Snips is almost gone and they've gone to put that on. That is a bit annoying. That was actually really close. I'll get that off. AoE. Ahsoka is looking vulnerable. We can fly in 5s and she will likely die now. Yep, she's gone. I think Anakin just lost his buff too. Second he's out, we'll finish him too. Ah, lost Ahsoka. It's annoying. Torn is such a pain. Right, let's get that on Anakin now before this goes wrong. Yeah, we'll get you in. Termita. Haunt. Probably should have saved Plo a little bit. They're a bit slow. It's actually more difficult for me because I'm used to facing much faster, considerably stronger teams. It's actually thrown me off a little bit. Alright, I'm going to bomb them with that. Screw up their cooldowns. We're not going to get any assists with the other one at the moment, so... Alright, 5s is gone, just Rex remaining. This is in the bag now. Boom! Plo, yeah, when Plo flies in, he heals and he removes days and everything. But because they were so slow, it was screwing up my turn orders. I'm pretty much everyone I face in my arena is Relic 5 to Relic 7. And most of the ships are 7-star. So, yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Could have saved Snips here. If I'd flown Plo in there, I could have done. The problem was, then I, in theory, had the turn order been going correctly, I would have all been dazed later on, and I wouldn't have actually killed their Ahsoka, and she would have healed when they flew theirs in. So, yeah, it's all a bit of a guessing game. Did I miss? Side question, what games do you play with your patrons? We haven't actually got around to any yet. We used to play like Rocket League and stuff, but I've just got my Elgato installed in a new PC. My HDMI cables will be here next week, and then that's it. We'll be streaming all sorts of games with patrons and stuff, so I'm really excited for that. May the frog be with you, or Force, whatever. Have a good one. Take care, Obi. You go back to Marvel Strike Force now that you're full-time? I doubt it. The game's just too much of a time sink that it will actually kill all of my production hours. Especially once Dom arrives. Right, so that's the last actual power team. Let's just overkill this nice and comfortably. Not messing around with these 2 tanks. And their revives. Put that over there. Missed most of the stream. Looks like an easy win though. Yeah, it's, as long as he doesn't go in full clear me, because he's clearly gone very offense heavy here. So if he first times everything, we're actually in trouble. But I got a pretty formidable defense, so I'm hoping he'll at least screw up. You're gonna play Fallen Order? I need some. Yes, that's actually already confirmed as the first game we'll be doing, Jedi Fallen Order. I've been playing it a little bit off stream on the easy difficulty because Tally wants to see the game. Obviously, I want to avoid spoilers and such, so we'll likely go in on the hard difficulty as well, which I'm kind of dreading. Got a new Darkside adept for now. Thank you very much, dude. Really appreciate that. My Patreon link is below, as is the live stream donation link, and my Discord server and my Twitter. Really trying to get my Twitter going, actually. So many sponsors that I've spoken to, they're like, oh, yeah, your videos do really well and stuff, but why is your Twitter not alive? They actually put more stock into Twitter follows than they do in like live views and things like that. It's very weird. But yeah, Jedi Fallen Order will be the first game we do. I will definitely be raging. I've already raged. I've already raged when I've been playing it with Tally. I get like really far, and then I get into a fight, and I get hit by a rogue rocket out of nowhere, and it knocks me off a cliff, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like losing my mind because I'm like feet from a save point, and I've got to go all the way back to where I was. It really does know how to trigger me, that game. Tally says she's doing fat, Eric. There you go. She's here in chat live. What's the other game that can trigger me big time? Assassin's Creed series. That can really do me when I'm doing really well and I jump and then I like fly off a cliff and I wasn't even holding that direction. That could get me in a big way. I'm sure you see plenty of rage when I bring Football Manager to stream as well. You know, when you get knocked out of a cup by a bottom flight team when you're a top flight team. That can really set me off. Wow, we're eating a few hits here. Bloody Ewoks. Ah, I can't get the one I want to get. Can we at least kill one of these before they killed me? That would be great. There we go. That was not comfortable. We almost lost the 12.3 beers. Let the hate flow. Okay, speak. Let the hate flow through you. There we go. F's followed by TH's. Feed it well, and it all goes away well. Most. Yeah, she's missing her belly big time right now. When she had a nice flat tummy, she's missing that. She always sends me pictures of how she looked pre-pregnancy, and I'm like, right, you weren't pregnant. Here, a Relic 6 Bastler is going to possibly give me issues. That one will, because B1's there. Ugh, this is ugly. I have to take R2D2. Just for a comfortable win here. Are you from the UK? I am indeed, buddy. Oxford boy. Come on. And she's out of here. Alright, Malik's gone. Don't kill T3. All good. Sometimes he gets him. Those high relic Revens can actually take T3 out. And I don't want to relic T3. Not anytime soon, anyway. Right, so we've climbed up a little bit. Having to do arena at the same time is a bit of a pain. Yeah, I'm going to instantly refresh. I've used all 5 battles. I will catch up with chat just a second, get straight back to my final battle in Grand Arena. It's amazing that a lot of people didn't think this was viable before. Here I am with Relic 5 Grievous, taking out all these teams. If I Relic 7 him, I wouldn't even have problems with those Relic 6 and 7 Bastilers, where it becomes a little bit RNG for me. Like, if I don't get defense down, she'll sometimes survive. Right, there we go. Let me just claim that, because that notification's bugging me. Can you show your defense? Not yet. I mean, I can show you these ones, but he's not actually attacked yet, so I don't want to show him what's behind. Yeah, we've got Gas at the top. We got this team that regularly gets at least one defense for me. This team that regularly actually blocks people entirely. Lots of tenacity down, lots of stun, really high potencies. We've got another tank team down there, which has actually tripped people before. That's his team. What am I doing? And then at the bottom here, I've got this one that actually got 6 defenses in the last battle I had, and 3 in the one before that. Then we've got these 2 teams, which really aren't anything special. How far do you drop in arena? Usually only about to 30 or 40, but I didn't play any arena yesterday because I was live streaming Dragon Champions. So yeah, kind of hurt me big time. Let me catch up real quick. I'm playing Disco Elysium right now on Steam. It's bloody excellent, says Yeti. I'm actually about to install Crusader Kings 2 and Knights of the Republic on there. I've got a lot of Steam games, but haven't really played any. There is multiplayer potential in the Assassin's Creed games. I've got so many multiplayer games that I can play with you guys, and I'm so excited to be able to do that. Battlefront, Battlefield, Fortnite, Apex Legends, Rocket League, the Assassin's Creed games, FIFA, this all sorts. There really is. I own so many games, it's ridiculous. The old one for $700 had no problem. Oh, granted Ubisoft supports helps me. No Assassin's Creed launch for me. Oh, what's up with it, dude?
The force is strong.
I'm fairly tech knowledgeable, so I can have a look at that. And we've got a super chat coming in from Eric. Thank you very much, buddy. A little something to help you with nappies and stuff. That's really appreciated, mate. Thank you very much. From Poland, I see. I'm sure my missus will thank you also. You may be okay, but very uncomfortable, she says. Crusader King's very fun. Yeah, I got the second one with most of the DLC as well. Really like that game. I was actually at one point considering streaming it roleplay style. I was gonna do an England campaign from the old days, and I was gonna do a Viking one. I'm not sure Tally would appreciate me growing Viking style hair though. I don't think she'd allow it. Wife is 4 months, just starting to show the cute bump. Yeah, Tally's bump's pretty big right now. Defended with Newt, Watt, and Magna, sorry. The Assassin's Creed game's launch, white top corner instantly crashes. Oh, that's weird. What am I facing? Old Ben. So their plan here is to taunt, control my TM, and then have Leia kill me. So I need to be able to remove. I wonder if that'd do the job. I can remove taunts and just smash Leia. What do you guys reckon? Let me know while I catch up on chat. Tried 2 Brotherhood, Revelations, Unity, and 3. That's really quite strange. So is it only Assassin's Creed it's doing it on? Honestly, I used to play as Sweden and then manipulate my way to the crown. Yeah, I used to play Staten Island, where most of my family are from, and then move across, conquer the UK, and then try and spread into Europe. I remember taking parts of France before, and everything kind of collapsed on me. And I've played as Vikings as well, and I conquered most of England, and then ended up in a huge bit of war with the Scots. At the same time, I was dealing with France again. That's always the problem on there. Unless she gets perma-stealth. Could... Yeah, we might need some AoE then. Don't know if I'm going to get to her in time. Maybe that then. Calling crew into the team as usual. We got a tank who can stun and can remove taunts. We've got another character to remove taunts, and we've got Dooku to do damage. Plus, we've got AoE here, which will strip them. I think, and that's probably a little bit safer then. Siege and Far Cry work. That is really, really strange. Hopefully support help you out there. I'm not even sure what to suggest if every other game's working all right. Pesky Scots like it. Yeah, they keep screwing my attacks up. I remember when I was in Ireland, I took Wales first, and then I was trying to advance into England, but England were at war with Scotland, and obviously as usual France have to get bloody involved. So and their armies were enormous. But yeah, I ended up, it was like a three-way war. I was trying to take England, Scotland trying to take England, and France was trying to take England. So we were all end up at war with each other, and then they ended up sending like some mercenary army and conquered me, and I was furious, like shouting at the screen. I had like 20,000 men, and then some army like 40,000 turned up out of nowhere right as I had it won, and I lost. Right, let's give this a shot. It's the final team. Take care, Horizon. See you later, Yeti. Right, let's just get the stun there. Clear. Ability block. Yeah, now hide, love. Oh, no. How much damage is she doing? Need to hide Dooku. There we go. Clear them. Oh! Oh, this is actually a really annoying team. Especially when you don't have any of your like big power teams left. Bloody C-3PO screwing up all my double attacks and things. I'm actually going to lose Dooku. Are you serious? 12.3 Dooku. Getting smoked by a Gear 11 Leia here. Because I just can't get to her. Come on, crew. Do the job. None of these guys do any damage. This is savage. Alright, she's gone. Thank the Lord for that one. Bloody hell. Alright, now they got to try and wear down old Ben. This is going to be interesting. He's the only character that even attacks now. And he hits like a noodle, so he really shouldn't actually be able to kill anything here. Annoyingly, I can't actually taunt with Kylo now. He's actually killing B2. Are you serious? Take damage. Stop doing things and just die over there. Gradually wearing him. He's actually killing B2, which is crazy. He hits like a total noodle. He does like 2k at a time. This is not an optimal team. I'd never use this against this team again. Losing Dooku so early was actually very surprising. Yeah, he's going to kill B2. I'm mind blown. And I can only basic with B2 because he's constantly ability blocked. Wow. There's surely no possible way he can kill Kylo. No way. Not because Kylo heals. And they keep debuffing me. Come on. That health steal is actually bringing him back up. Come on, this is like the slowest battle in the world. You cannot time out on me. Right. Oh, that was ugly. Absolutely ugly. So yeah, note to myself. Never use that again. The plan there was Dooku would do all the damage, but he couldn't like do anything. He just got immediately targeted and ripped apart. That's a surprisingly more difficult team than I expected. But we full cleared him at least. Now it's all down to Ghost of Silvio and how he does to me. I'll keep an eye on what he does. Obviously, we know he's gone like full offense. And we've dropped some banners in a big way. I mean, that was absolutely hideous. Thing is, I couldn't really run any big damage teams because none of them had like AoE, none of the ones I had left. So I kind of had to run that. And old Ben was stealing health and I'm constantly ability blocking, so I was having to basic the entire time. But yeah, we got the full clear at least, so I'm happy about that. Now it's just a case of if we actually win or if this guy ends up having some tricks up his sleeve and pulls it off. Hopefully not. I'll let you guys know obviously in the comment when I upload this after. Wow, he survived. And he survived that one. What is this, Darth Malik? Yeah, that one's a loss. I've not seen one ever survive the crawl in my life, so that's a little surprising. Even like Relic 7s, and he is Relic 7, but that's the first. He's not even fully maxed out. He does have a big health pool, to be fair. I'll hit him back next anyway and beat him. Old Ben refused to go away. He did indeed. Are you making Kyber? Yeah, we're bang on course to make Kyber for the 3rd time in a row. We've made it every season in Division 1, and we're still on course for it now. So yeah, fingers crossed we get there. As you can see, we only need 6,000 points. Well, less than 6,000, like 5,200 odd. This looks like a win. We've still got 2 more battles. So yeah, I'm thinking we'll make it. I'm thinking we'll make it, guys. So thank you for coming out tonight. I appreciate that. Oh, who will wail for Legend Kylo Ray? I'm not going to be able to get either of them. My first orders suck, and no doubt I'm going to need Rose, and they're no doubt going to include ships and some new characters as well. It's really going to be a full-on whale event, 100%. So I'll get them 2nd time, like I have to with everything. Unless my channel absolutely explodes and I suddenly make thousands a month and can whale. Yeah, then it's not going to be happening. So big shout out to everybody tonight. Eric with the donation. We had a sword named Kindness with a donation. Victor came in with a donation. Q as well. Thank you very much, guys. Really do appreciate all of those super chats. They are largely what supports my channel when I live stream, because you don't really make any ad revenue on a live stream at all. So thank you very much, guys. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. Come join me on Twitter and Discord and such. And I will see all of you guys in the next stream in 2 days' time. Till then, we out of here.